So I'm making this video so us as Black women really have an understanding of where the independent Black woman stereotype originally came from. This agenda is being pushed so much by the media, through the music industry, and it's time for us to really understand its true evil origins. I'm reading an excerpt of the book The Willie Lynch Letters, and this subsection is called The Breaking Process of the African Woman. I did have to blur out some offensive words, but you can only guess what they were so I wouldn't get flagged and this video wouldn't get taken down. So let's read a little. So again, a little background information. It's talking about the breaking process of the African American woman in making a slave. The book is literally called The Willie Lynch Letters, The Making of a Slave. Okay, now listen to this part up top. Therefore, we shall go deeper into this area of the subject matter concerning what we have produced here in this breaking process of the female. We have reversed relationships. In her natural uncivilized state, she would have a strong dependency on the uncivilized blank male, and she would have a limited protective tendency toward her independent male offspring and would raise the female offspring to be dependent like her. Nature had provided time with this balance. So in her natural state, she would be dependent on her husband and raise her daughter to be the same. We reverse nature by burning and pulling one civilized blank apart and bullwhipping the other to the point of death, all in her presence. This is referencing the male figure. By her being left alone unprotected with the male image destroyed, the ordeal caused her to move from a psychological dependent state to a frozen independent state. In this frozen psychological state of independence, she will raise her male and female offspring in reversed roles. For fear of the young man's life, she will psychologically train him to be mentally weak and dependent, but physically strong. Because she has become psychologically independent, she will train her female offsprings to be psychologically independent. So what does that tell you? That strong, independent Black woman mentality derived from slavery. It literally destroyed the presence of the male figure before our eyes, so we would think that we don't need them anymore and to be independent. And we see the fruit of it today. A lot of single mothers raising emotionally, psychologically weak men who are strong but emotionally weak, and daughters growing up thinking that they don't need anybody. Their plan literally worked, and we sing about it and laugh about it as if this is some type of joke. It was always God's design for us to have a man and to be led by one. We are the weaker vessel. It's time for us to wake up, y'all.